Hello guys! Welcome to my Raphael's cooking day. So tonight we're going to cook the beef bourguignon. So this is our for the favorite dish of the world over here. So I'm gonna do here is to have here for the beef bourguignon recipe, and what we have to do is to have for the favorite recipes to cook the beef bourguignon. So sponsored by Cooking with Kian, and I'll be here for this going for the beef bourguignon recipe, and takes about a minute to cook over here. So I'm going to start the ingredients to start with exactly 1 minute in here. So over here for that anything here. So the hot pockets will be moved to March. So I'm gonna do here. So over here. So since June 1, 2025, I'm gonna make this here for the easiest here for the beef bourguignon for the 5th week of cast over here. So I'm gonna do here. Here I made the injury last May 3, 2025, and this was gonna be 8 months ago by yan over here. So here are the ingredients in here. You will have celery, salt, pepper, potatoes, onion, mushrooms, beef steak, bacon, thyme, spaghetti sauce, and carrots. So I'm going to start it exactly, so I forgot the garlic, so I'm gonna get the garlic here. Already this, so we don't have garlic over here. There is no garlic over here. So I'm going to start it exactly 2 minutes in here. So I'm gonna do here for that here. Since June 1, 2025, I'm going to cook that for the favorite here is to have the beef bourguignon. So I sit it here because of the cast. And then over here, leg was injury last May 3, 2025. Here, hindi siya makita sa river kay habang nasa Summer Beach Party 2025, naga-cancel na sila. Okay, let's get started. Alright, so into the chopping board over here, so I'm going to put some onion. And over here is to have for the favorite onion over here. So I'm going to use it here for the favorite top of the onion. And going to chop it like this over here. So by March 2026, we're going to do the hot pockets na tayo here. So over here into that. So we're going to do so have that for the favorite recipes to cook. And this will be that is the onion, and it will be here. As I made this here. Joining us for the Raphael's Cooking Day 5th Anniversary Special. I'll be here for the 5th anniversary here on May 31, 2026. That will be here. That will be Sunday also. So, happy 5th anniversary sa inyo lahat of the Raphael's Cooking Day. The Raphael's Cooking Day turns 5 right now. So, I'll be here. It is the 5th anniversary special of Raphael's Cooking Day. And now, this will be launched on May 30, 2021. So I'm gonna do for that. So in 2026, going to do Raphael's Cooking Days 5th anniversary special. And then I'm going to chop this here for the onion. here for the tears. So guys, so I was crying last Wednesday because na-tutor na additional schedule na ni mama ng na-tutor ni Teacher Alvin. So guys, so I'm just start crying at the 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. here. So guys, kasi nga ganun talaga kasi may Mabcom quiz na study kayo sa Mabcom. So nung Wednesday na to kay kasi additional schedule ni mama ng tutor niya kay ma'am, I needed for studies here malapit ng third quarter some okay. So malapit na so the onions over here. So tutor na ni Teacher Alvin kay additional schedule ni mama kasi. So I'm just here. So I was start crying because of you crying in this here. So I was here. So I was here start crying over here because the additional schedule ng tutor ni Alvin kasi kay make the So we're going to chop something in the carrots over here. And now we're going to do here, so I'm going to chop something in carrots. So I'm gonna do here, and we're just for the happening over here, so I'm going to use it here for the favorite carrots. Alright, so kasi nga guys, so I'm gonna do the carrots over here. So got this here. Alright, so the onions will be chopped over here. The carrots. I'm just kidding. Alright, so the here chop something in the carrots. You really thin. It's here for that here. Alright, so okay, Mama Jenny will be mad at you if you will not tutor, diba? Anong Wednesday? Okay, so and now on cut this edge up. Okay. And this will be the for the carrots will be chopped. So now let's go to the celery. All right, so here for the chop something in this celery here. So I'm going to put some celery. This time we're going to do. I still have here for that. So I'm going to use it here for the favorite here for the carrots. And that might be chopped over here. Okay, so already here, I chopped in the here. Okay. Alright, so the onions will be chopped here, the carrots will be, and the bacon. Alright, so this will be here. So I'm going to chop something in bacon. And it will be here for that. So kalimutan ng bacon kasi. So I'm going to use it here for the favorite here of this is bacon. I think it smells like it's bacon over here. And we'll just here chop something in a moment. Cut truly sa bacon. So this will be bacon, so we chopped over here. So let's cook something special over here. So I'm gonna do. Wait lang. So I'm gonna here for this here. Sorry, there's a little over here. So let's make the candero. All right. So we're going to do for this here. So I'm gonna put the oil in it, and we'll just do the hopping. And now we'll be here of this here. So I'm gonna bring this is here the special ingredient. So I'm going to put some beef steak, and it will be just here of that for the beef steak. So I'm going to use it here of the favorite steak here. Now wait first. I'm gonna bring this here. And then going to stir this up really here and no heat. Alright, so I'm gonna do for this. So I kindly mix this up over here. My friends, so add more oil over here at the top. This over here is the for the heat. Here, this gloves is too really oily over here. So I'm going to put some salt. So I'm gonna do for this, so we really actually over here. So I'm going to use a tip for the favorite salt. And then over here, so I'm going to put some pepper. So I'm gonna do for this actually over here. So I'm going to use that here for the favorite peppers on top. And now kainin mix it. So I'm going to mix it all up as officially, and then I'm gonna put the gloves on. When it's fully cooked over here, so I'm gonna take out the side over here. So I'm gonna take the beef out over here. So we're going to take out the beef and just here, and then replace into the garnish ingredients. That's gonna be what just told happened over here.
Weekdays. This competence world of this Baldi's basics. So, I need to play every weekday afternoons.
No, so fast you can.
For this competence world of this Baldi's basics, I have to do something is to play the Baldi's basics. Baldi's Basics of Competence World, weekdays, 5:45 p.m. on Free Live TV, having a good live. This weekdays, this portals of this Baldi's Basics, so, I need to play every weekday afternoons. I have to do something is to have the teleport to our portal. I have to do something is to go with the portals of this Baldi's Basics. Baldi loves his portals, weekdays, 12 noon, on Free Live TV, having a good live. This January, this donuts of this Baldi's Basics, so, I need to play every weeknights. I have to do something is to have that for the donuts. I need to do something is to have the donuts of this Baldi's Basics. Baldi loves his donuts, premieres January 19, weeknights, 9:15 p.m. on Free Live TV, having a good live.
Lagot! Pang K-pop ko! Ang dumi! Di kaya ng sabon ko, ang bahay na to.
Mag-New Tide Expert Clean. 3 times tagos linis. Mas malinis kaysa iba. Di yan pambahay. Pang K-pop. Dapat malinis, dapat Tide.
Good day for a date. Bad day for kate. Baka dandruff yan. Mag Head and Shoulders every day. Prevent dandruff and kate from coming back. So you're up to 100% dandruff-free every day. Head and Shoulders.
Oh, napagod sa school? Oh!
Tanghalian na, may fruiting on the snack. Siksik pa sa sustansya, mas pinagay ng tanghalian with Dan.
I can be the mom that gives them the best care when they're sick.
Or I can be the mom that protects them from harmful germs. And that starts with choosing the right soap. I choose new Safeguard with complete 10 germ protection. Unlike another antibac soap, Safeguard protects against 10 types of harmful germs. Bakit ka patataya sa iba?
Then sorry. Twist, lick, dunk. Sweet, 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 twister. Dunk it down, lose control. Oreo, taste that makes you dance.
Buhag-haggard araw-araw? Try Cream Silk Vitamin Boost 2-wash pack. With 10 times more vitamins and argan oil for up to 10 times straighter hair. Doble.
Alright, so we're going to do for this, so I'm gonna garnish the ingredients as well. Alright guys, so we're going to do for this, so well, it will be also here, and we're just here for the amazing cooking over here. Alright, so going to start with the bacon. And I'll put more oil in it. And this will be here just more. So I'll put the bacon on it here. Alright, so I'm gonna replace into the bowl over here. Let's start with the onion. Carrots. So I'll put this carrots over here. So I'm gonna put something special on the carrots. And I'm gonna put the celery. Well, forgot the mushrooms. Sorry, nakalimutan ng mushrooms. So I'm going to put some mushrooms. This jolly of the mushrooms over here. And then we're going to do, so I'm going to put something in here for the favorite mushrooms. And then we're going to put this in. Alright, so I'm gonna do this over here. So I'm going to put some spaghetti sauce. And it'll be here for that, here for the spaghetti sauce. So I'm going to use it here for the favorite here spaghetti sauce. Alright, so this will be for the sauce. And then cut it open, nice and thin. Pour this up. And now over here, so I'm going to put some thyme leaves. And we're just here for the favorite thyme over here. So I'm going to use that here for the extra thyme over here, thyme leaves. Use the knife. Alright, so give this a little bit here, and then the salt. Here it is the thyme leaves. And now we're going to put the salt. And some pepper. Alright, so and then I'm going to mix it all up here, and going to put the beef. And then totally mix this all up. $80 and then we wait for about 10 minutes. So we're gonna wait for 10 minutes here, and we're going to cover this up over here so you can wait for about 10 minutes. So time check is 37:36 on the clock over here. Now bending on 7:46. So I'm gonna do here of that here for the waiting for 10 minutes of this fresh full here of for the beef bourguignon recipe over here. So see you later for about 10 minutes, and see you later for about 7:46 p.m.
This history of the studies of this Baldi's basics. So, I need to play every weekday mornings. History is to have the Baldi's basics. I also see the hard questions of this Baldi's basics. Baldi loves his history, weekdays, 9 a.m., on free live TV, having a good live. This week, this Christmas world of this Baldi's basics, so, I need to play every Monday to Saturday afternoons. I have to do something Christmas of this Baldi's basics. I have something is to have for the Christmas of Baldi's basics. Baldi's basics of Christmas world, weekdays, 3 p.m., and Saturdays, 2 p.m., on free live TV, having a good live. This week, I decided to have the international world of this Baldi's basics, so, I need to play every weekday afternoons. For the great international world of this Baldi's basics, I have to do something is to play with the Baldi's basics. Baldi's basics of international world, weekdays, 4 p.m., on free live TV, having a good live.
Ang bagong Leon Extra Strong Beer. Bangis ng dating, bangis ng sarap, bangis ng kagat. Leon Extra Strong Beer. Tikman ang bangis ng Leon.
You want great hair?
pero tututsyang-tutsyang.
May sagot right here. Pantene Supplement Conditioner with provitamin and collagen. Smooths out to chunk easily for smoothness. It's not luck, it's Pantene.
Lagot! Ang lumang tingnan.
Nanilaw na. Di kaya sa budget ang bago eh.
Kaya ang mukhang bago. With Tide Expert Clean. Mas tanggal kesa iba. With 3 times tagos linis. Dapat malinis, dapat Tide.
May laban ng batang to.
May laban tumakbo.
Kasi may wastong timbang.
May labang tumalon.
Kasi may wastong tangkad. Kaya di pwedeng basta gatas. Mag-Bonacid Preschool 3 Plus. Proven and tested, tulong magbigay ng wastong timbang tangkad. Laban ready sa paglaki.
Christmas season is finally here. May mga naninibago, may nasasabik, at may abala pa. Pero kahit magkakaiba ang Pasko, magagawa nating creamy special ito. May you have a special handaan with Lady's Choice.
Discover beautiful hair like never before. Use Cream Silk Triple Keratin Serum Conditioner with 30x keratin serum for ultimately perfect straight hair. From Cream Silk.
Pasko na ulit. Holiday rush everywhere. Daming gagawin, daming handaan. Need mo help? We got you! Dahil ang best Christmas gift ay food so good, nag-take home si tita. Fried chicken, burger, and more. Pasko na! We got you!
Food Panda?
So after about 10 minutes, time check is ready 7:46 in the evening over here. And now let's continue this. So now on, let's go with the potatoes that will be cooked over here. So let's cook the potatoes. Alright, so we're going to do, this will be about the potatoes. And just here, my sauce dito. Let's peel this something in the special over here. So I'm gonna do here for this, so I'm going to put some potatoes. And here, the water starts boiling over here, so let's chop something in the potatoes over here. Let's peel it up here. Alright, so I begin to peel the potatoes. So I'm going to peel this sideways over here. Oops, friends. Okay, so okay. Right, so I'm gonna peel this here and I'm going to chop something else. Good luck. Alright, so over here. So the fresh full here. This is over here. So let's chop something in the potatoes. So we should be here. And over here, just a bit. Chop something nicely. Alright, so let's chop this something is up over here. Alright, so over here. So let's follow me to our area for the boil over here. We are here. So let's start with the boiled potatoes over here. So the potatoes here to boil for about 15 minutes. Make sure that will be that here it's a bowl. And then So over here, it starts to boil over here. This will be here. So time check is already 7:58 on the clock over here. Now bending on 8:13. So I'm gonna do here for that is to have the potatoes over here to cook over here. So see you later for about 15 minutes, and see you later for about 8:13 p.m.
This week, this Christmas world of this Baldi's Basics, so I need to play every Monday to Saturday afternoons. I have to do something Christmas of this Baldi's Basics. I have something is to have the for the Christmas of Baldi's Basics. Baldi's Basics of Christmas World, weekdays, 3 p.m., and Saturdays, 2 p.m., on free live TV. Having a good live. Happy New Year, editors. You will have to do something to grade this 2026. I have to do the new shows of this new year.
Right. Oh!
Gotta sweep, sweep, sweep!
Ano? Ayaw! 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 No! No, I don't go. I don't want to go detention center. Ano ka ba, Molly? Ano? No, 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 exit this place. What principal? Ay!
Right. Great girl! Oh, that makes me sad!
New year, new shows of this 2026. We are having a good live this 2026. On free live TV, having a good live. This weekdays, this addicted to be soda of this Baldi's Basics, so I need to play every weekday mornings. That is very good to hear about the B soda. I have to do something is to play of the Baldi's Basics. Baldi's addicted to B soda, weekdays, 11 a.m., on free live TV, having a good live.
Minsan, ramdam na ang edad sa katawan at isipan. Baka tumitito na tayo ah.
Try new Bear Brand Adult Plus. Now with taurine. Para may tibay ng katawan na. At ngayon, may tibay isipan pa.
Kahit tumitito
at tumitita,
tumitibay.
New Bear Brand Adult Plus.
Hey guys, I'm here with Kate and Bea.
Bad timing ang kate. Baka dandruff yan. Use Head & Shoulders every day. Prevent dandruff and kate from coming back. And stay up to 100% dandruff-free every day. Head & Shoulders.
Si Close the Deal, Delia. Biktima ng imposibleng mancha. Ilang ikot yan sa machine.
Baka pa ulit-ulit to.
Isang spin lang yan sa Ariel. In 15 minutes, tanggalang mancha. Imposibleng mancha, sige sa Ariel.
Christmas season is finally here. May mga naninibago, may nasasabik, at may abala pa. Pero kahit magkakaiba ang Pasko, magagawa nating creamy special ito. May you have a special handaan with Lady's Choice.
Sa dami ng gagawin, mundo'y mamadaliin. Pero nagbago to dahil sa'yo.
Bumabagal ang mundo. Sarap ng luto ko. May one by wonder na. Napawit sa saya.
Ang sarsaya, nagbibigay ng kumakapit na linamnam.
Bago to.
Ang sarap saya, ninanamnam, tumatagal, binabalikan.
Pag nandyan ang sarsaya, may sarap at may saya. Saya, kapit ang sarap, kapit ang saya.
For years, I was the sweet girl. I'm not that girl anymore. For every transformation, I need new Cream Silk Repair Booster Treatments with amino keratin for up to 4 to 8 hours softness and smoothness. New Repair Booster Treatments.
Ang Monday, nagiging manhid day. Tuesday, tusok-tusok day. Wednesday, nerve pain day. Pabalik-balik na lang.
Try Neurobion. It's 4 times B12 versus a generic brand. Helps repair nerve damage from the source so symptoms don't bother you again. Neurobion.
Alright, so after about 15 minutes, temperature is already 8:14. And now let's drain the sachets here. So I'm gonna drain the sachets water. And I'm going to mash the potatoes. Alright, so we're going to do the servants of the mashed potatoes. So I'm going to put some salt over here. Sorry guys, so we melted over here, so I'm going to put some butter. And over here for this anything, so I'm going to set here. It's too much butter over here, I'm sorry. So over here, and going to put some milk. So I'm gonna do here of this going for that, so I'm going to use it here for the favorite milk. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to mash this up. Okay. See ya. Alright, so I got Alright, so I'm gonna replace that here for the bowl over here into the wait lang. So I'm gonna do the spatula over here and hindi malaki ang plate kasi ang laki na masyado kaya I'm gonna use the big one. Maliit na plate, I'm sorry. And And going to put this in. Alright, so we're going to do... And there you have it, we have it for the beef bourguignon. So that's it for this video here. So next is we have it for the lasagna. So nakita tayo sa susunod na linggo, 7 PM na po, so don't be late na po. You have to subscribe to my Free Live TV Having Good Life. Facebook page, Free Live TV Having Good Life. TikTok at Free Live TV Having Good Life. YouTube Shorts is Free Live TV Having Good Life. YouTube post and community post, Free Live TV Having Good Life. YouTube podcast, Free Live TV Having Good Life. My post is Free Live TV Having Good Life, and my story is Free Live TV Having Good Life. You can create your story for about 24 hours before you can put the story archive. So I hope you enjoy your cooking. So see you next week. Bye. So see you next week. Bye.